compare numbers. So in your charts, I want you to write this number down. 1,355. Okay. So when we are comparing numbers, we are going to look at each place value of that number. So we have our symbols to help us. We have the greater than, less than, and equal sign. So anytime a number is bigger, we can imagine these to be kind of like alligator mouths, and it's always going to eat the bigger number. The less is pointing to the less number. And then equal, they're the same numbers. So I'm going to pick two numbers up here. So we have our first one, 1,355, and I'm going to put 1,354. Okay, so if I have them written like this, so when you're comparing numbers, you're going to see something similar to this. You're going to have a circle in the middle, and then the other number. Okay, so when I'm looking at those two numbers, okay, they kind of look the same to me. And how I can break it down so that it's easier is I'm going to make my chart like you already did. I have my thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. So let's start on the number on the left, which is the thousands. So I have a 1 and a 1. Are they equal? Yes. So they're the same, right? So if they're the same, I'm going to go to the next number, which is in the hundreds place. I have a 3 and a 3.
Same.
Are they the same?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're equal. So now I'm going to go to the tens. I have a 5 and a 5. Are they equal?
Yes.
They're the same. So far the number is equal, but let's see. Let's go to the ones. I have a 5 and a 4. Are they the same?
No.
No. So now what I got to think is what is bigger, 5 or 4?
5.
5 is bigger. So 1,355 is going to be bigger, which is greater than. And how am I going to write my sign? Which does the mouth open to?
To the other side.
To the bigger number, right? So, there it is. So when I read it, 1,355 is greater than 1,354. Okay. Now, let's try a different number. Let's compare different numbers. We'll put a little circle on top. This time we are going to compare 1,234. Okay, so I'm going to write it here before the circle. 1,234. Okay, are we ready for the next step?
Yes.
Okay, and now I'm going to write the second number, which is 1,385. And I'm going to write this number now in my chart. So 1,385. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you have those two numbers written in the chart. I'm going to make my circle a little bit bigger because it kind of looks like a 0. There we go. Alright, so So now I have 1,234 and 1,385. If I'm not sure which one is greater than or less than, I'm going to use my chart to help me. So we're going to start on the left, the first number. So we have ones. Are they the same?
Yep.
A 2 and a 3. I'm going to go to the hundreds, and I have a 2 and a 3. Are they the same? No. So which number is bigger? The 3. So I'm just going to circle the 3. And I have my 1,385 is bigger. So when I write that, okay, which side, how does this have to face?
That side.
The bigger number, right? Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to find the number that is less. And we are going to circle that number which is less. Okay, so looking at this number first, we have 384 and 253. So I'm going to start at my left. I have a 3 and a 2. Which number is bigger? The 3. So 384 is going to be the bigger number. But we're looking for the number that is less, the least. So how do I do this? What symbol am I going to use? If I use my symbol like this, is that correct?
Yes. Yep.
Right, so 384 is greater than 253. Okay, let's try a bigger number now. We have 1,763 and 1,633. So what number do I start off with again? The number on the left, right, which is the 1,000. So I have a 1 and a 1. Are they equal?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to go to the next number. I have a 7 and a 6. What is bigger?
7.
The 7. So I'm going to put my greater than sign. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we are going to look at the sentence. So it says, circle the number that is less. Then complete the statement. So I'm going to circle the number that is less, and then I'm going to complete the statement. So a statement is a sentence. And when I'm writing a math sentence, I'm going to use a blank, and I'm using the less sign. So remember, when it's pointing, it's going to be the less number, okay? So, looking at these two numbers, let's start from the left. I have a 2 and a 1. Which number is less?
1.
The 1. So this number, 1,456, is the less number, so I'm going to circle it. And remember, this points to the less number, so I'm going to write 1,456. And then I need to write this number here, 2,456. Now I'm going to read that statement to see if it's true. 1,456 is less than 2,456. Yep, is that correct? Good.